I was actually born here at Nellis in the mid-70s. My dad was stationed here for a few years. I ended up joining the Air Force. Being out here today, being able to come out here and bring the truck out to Nellis is really a pretty incredible opportunity for me. I don't think anybody would have ever imagined our lives would lead us back here in this way. So it's really neat to sort of have those two things kind of converge here in Las Vegas and be able to have the military career and our hobby and our passion of desert racing sort of combined all in one spot. The taxpayer-funded racing thing really came about sort of tongue-in-cheek. As a government employee, my salary is funded from taxpayer funds, so it's really been the thing that's enabled us to sort of support the hobby. By the time the truck was built, I had already moved from here in Las Vegas to Washington, D.C., and then a couple years after that, we moved on to London. So basically, since the truck has been a race truck, I haven't lived in the same state anywhere near the truck. It's a 5,000-mile commute to race day, so it presents some challenges for us, but at the same time, we're really beneficial because the military career has been what's really enabled me to even be able to do this at all. I'm really amazed at the job that Mad Media Invest in the Desert have done of restoring the Mint to what it was. This is every bit as big and elaborate as I think it was, as I remember it as a kid in the 80s. The field is huge, the best of the best are here, everybody who's anybody is here. It's a week of amazing events, from the trip down Las Vegas Boulevard with tens of thousands of people. Fremont Street is packed, tons of stuff going on. And then the race is as brutal and rough as I think it was historically. So they've really recaptured everything that the Mint used to be. You know, last year, mentally, I think I was really just excited to be a part of it. It was my first time at the Mint. But this year, our expectations are a little bit different. Last year, I kind of waged a personal war on just about every rock in the desert. So our strategy this year is to sort of live and let live and avoid that.
Being the fact that I built this truck, I just want to kind of prove that I built something that can finish a race, and if we do good, that'll just be icing on the cake sort of deal.
Obviously, to win this race would be incredible. It's the first race in the new Class 7100 series. We're going to have Chris drive the first lap. The last time I touched the truck was over a year ago. I barely even drive on the street, and when I do in England, I'm driving in the wrong seat on the wrong side of the road. So it's not very realistic to expect to be able to jump in and compete with some really great guys who have a lot of experience.
Neither me or Jason have any clue how our truck stacks up against competition, so it's going to be kind of neat just to see finally, you know, against a good class, how this truck stands up.
The goal really is to have Chris go out and set a really good competitive first lap.
If I'm catching those guys, we've already talked, you know, I'm going to try to put as much time on them as I can to give him some padding.
And I'll jump in for the second lap and hoping to be able to maintain where we're at that point and get a good solid finish.
I think they're leading by about 10 miles right now on time.
Wait, Mike, wait, Mike.
We were really comfortable by 30 miles. We were first on the road, and we were pretty smooth sailing from there. He was flying through that stuff, and I'm really excited about how well the truck is doing, so hopefully we can keep it going.
Okay, guys, let's go!
Other than a little leak on the power steering, that's it. We're doing good right now, so we'll see. We still got one more lap to go, and anything can happen.
Chris did such a great first lap, put us out in front, and really I just had to nurse it home and try not to crash, basically, and our strategy pretty much played out that way. To be honest, it's a testament to all the hard work that Chris did. I mean, building this thing out of his garage by himself, prepping it and maintaining it. Chris beat the absolute dog snot out of this truck, and it took every single bit of it and more. And so the only issue we had all day was a flat, because I smacked a rock way too hard. Other than that, perfect. I mean, this thing couldn't have ran better. We couldn't have had a better experience than we had today.
I've been dying to get a finish in this thing, and if we actually won, and being the Mint too on top of it, this thing's totally exceeded my expectations. And we both made a couple minor mistakes here and there, but the truck kind of covers our ass basically when we do make the mistake.
Given the caliber of competition in this class, some really great drivers, are really happy to be able to compete at the level we did, and just beyond excited to be able to call ourselves Mint 400 winners.